In today's video, I'm going to be making the world's biggest Stella for the UK's biggest charvers, the Bad Boy Chiller Crew. So the first step to this idea was finding the right barrels that are going to be the right height. So I got two big blue barrels that are about 3 foot tall each, so when I stack them up on top of each other, it goes to about 6 foot, which is the perfect height. Should be alright. Fuck you. Please.
Got these two nice blue barrels. I'm going to make a giant can of Stella, okay?
Step 2, we're going to fucking cut it down. I'd like to say a big thank you to Jack Hodgson. He gave me the inspiration for this video, so yeah, everyone go subscribe to him. So when we're cutting where am I coming from?
Nobody vegan, I skirt off. Text bro, what's the move? Jump inside the mosh pit with my shirt off. Just skinning my jewels, stop the cabin.
So that was going to take way too long to do because it wasn't actually going through the material. So we've got other tools now. We've got a drill and a big fat saw to try and get through it because it's going to take fucking forever.
I'm going to try, I'm not saying it'll work.
I'm someone you heard of. I got millions of views. Niggas broke, so they bitches gon' choose. I caught the body, you see me on the news. Ops mad, niggas know that to go up. Check that shit. Give me racks for a show up.
So we ran into a bit of a problem now where we've cut it down. However, I don't like this part here where it's like, where it indents. So I have a plan. I'm cool with this like that, I can't even lie. So the plan of action is to cut round this part here because this barrel's a bit bigger than that one, and hopefully it'll do something where I can make it flush.
Headshot, shooter gave him a close up. Back up, pussy. Heard you slide, I just sent you an addy. Come in, nigga. I can't wait to see you. Turned around, fake friend tried to stab me. Come on, nigga.
So we finally got all this off with the help of my dad using a saw because I don't really know. However, this is my idea. Put this on there, then put the barrel. I'm sorry, right? I understand it looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa right now, but just trust me, it's gonna work out. So it's actually day 2 of working with these barrels now. The only one issue is, the dog's been pissing all over them as you can see, and I don't know what this is. So we have to clean them. The goal on day 2 is to paint all the barrels and make sure they're all white. And that's it, isn't it? Let's do a sexy cleaning montage. So for this part we're going to paint the whole barrel. I got my roller and painter right here, and I'm going to have my dad's help probably is painting the barrel. So let's go. So just finished the first half of the barrel. It took about 2 hours to do, about 5 layers of paint, but here's the final result of the first bit. But yeah, let's start building the next bit. So the second day is over with now. We've got the bottom half of the barrel done and the top half of the barrel pretty much. I just need to put a couple more layers on this here. If you're confused what this is, on the top of the Stella can, there's a gold rim, but I got the closest colour I could possible, and that's the lid of it. So it's day 4 of the project today. Today is trying to get it all flush and lined up. So we need to sand all this down and also paint all this white. Update. About a week later, the weather was absolutely shite, as you can see by the garden. I came back and looked outside at the barrel, and the whole barrel, all the paint had chipped all off it, as you can see. I had to go get a new barrel, cut the new barrel out, and I had to make a new band to connect the two barrels together, which is this one, out of the old barrel. Oh, it is what it is, we just get on with it. Oh, actually, wait there.
Yo, it's the Bad Boy Chiller Crew. On tight S-Dog on this one. I can't switch on production.
So whilst I was doing this project, I had a holiday booked, so I decided to ask the people of the Czech Republic if they knew who the Bad Boy Chiller Crew were, and this were their replies.
Big boy Merc, so I heart the curve. I see them boys in blue, so I dropped a third. I put my foot down quick, we don't stop the shit. With I whip your shift like I've hit the strip.
Does anyone know who the Bad Boy Chiller Crew is? You know who the Bad Boy Chiller Crew are? No. Bad Boy Chiller Crew. So, I'm mid-editing. I've lost all the footage of my sister doing the actual Chava artwork design on the front. I don't know where the fuck it is. However, here's a little photo slideshow of the updates in when it's completed. So, I'm sorry there's no footage, but yeah.
CSMJ, no really gang. Some major, we major. You know what the fuck going on.
Gang. Hop in a new body, vegan, I skirt off.
So let me talk you through what's happening now. So we finished the top half of the barrel, which is outside currently, and now we're working on the bottom half, which is here. So what my plan is now, and everything that's on the Stella can, however, I'm going to change it. So all these are going to be like the Bad Boy Chiller Crew lyrics and some sort of ingredients that I'm going to put on and make it a bit more interesting.
Yo, rude boy, you're the one beef. 4x4 times 3 black satin jeeps. Jump past which go leak. Gibbs get tied up, boys go chop down trees. I'm a bad boy out and out, I said I can't.
So it's actually the next day now. So whilst I'm at work, my dad's been helping me out with the barrel. And let me show you what he's done. So he's created this little lid here, so you can't see what's inside the bottom. And so the other barrel will sit on top of it. So right now I'm working on this part where it says 50% recycled aluminium.
Sideways run around the bar. Whips get ripped, boys hit them licks. When you hear this tune, put your guns up, bitch. Yo, why is there for a Husqvarna? Beef kicks off when I love for drama. No face, no case when I put my clout.
So on the can it says energy, but what I'm going to put instead of energy is one of their most famous songs is Bikes and Scoobies, and Scoobies means MDMA, which gives you energy.
From young man I said we would. Might put up in a Bentley truck. Shit's changed up, I'm a different man now. Look how the tables turn. Few shots but I made me one. Celebrate for the things we done. Yo bro man I made it all. Home soon gotta hold it down. Chains on rollers, brand new.
That is a work of art. So it's the next day now, and this is the day where we're going to make the most progress. Today my goal is to get all the writing done on the barrel.
Bullet, drive the whip like it's stolen. I'm a Bradford boy, I'm a Brandon boy. We party hard to the morning. Foot diamonds, rubies, I like bikes and scoobies. Big whip, I'm cruising. Might pull up in a Rolls Royce. Remember we.
So we've got the song lyrics on here now, and my dad's going to rap it.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Can't even see it. I'ma pull it up in a big 450, pop it and twist it. When it, watch when it kicks in, cops are resisting, boys are resisting, drop it and list it. Course I'm a misfit, red light, risk it. Bitch, I'm a Chava. Big Goose Parker, all black claver.
Good.
My boy Chiller Crew, I'm better than you.
But so broke, boys now we so bougie. Proud of good shit, I want the Ken with a pool included. That shit that you see in movies. From young man I said we do this. From young man.
So we finished with that day as well, and I'm going to show you what we've done. We've got all the song lyrics finished. 450, BMW, Don't You Worry About Me, don't watch that. New Machine, Bikes and Scoobies, and German Engineering. I finished the World's Biggest Stella part, and to be honest with you, there's not too much left to do. So we pretty much completed the outside of it now. There's only a few little things we need to go over, but now we're working on the inside. Obviously this separates from here, but now we're going to have a little wooden shells put in there, as you can see here. We've just cut them outside there, and they're going to go on the inside, and they're going to have Stella cans on them. So
I'm quick with a stop the shit, with a whip your shift like I've hit the strip. 4 boys sealed up in a Tory truck, big boy lines of that naughty stuff. 4-wheel drive, low clive to the right, bright lights to the side, right to the die.
now working on the inside of the barrel, and let me show you. Ignore the chickens, but this is our shelf, okay? Our red shelf that's going to go on the inside the barrel. My idea is a can of Stella is going to go on the top of here, and then I ordered some LED lights off Amazon. They can flash, they can glow, they can. This will go on the underside of this, and then on the inside it'll glow down. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, give me something, I'm down for it. Boys make a lot of money for the counterfeit. That's free for the bag, P's in the bank, G's on the cap and keys for the jack. Few boys graft that, few boys sell nose.
So finally the whole thing is complete. So on the front it says Bad Boy Chiller Crew 2018, because this is when they were founded in. Then it says Chava instead of Stella, because Chava is their brand. Then it has their smiley face, which is their logo for their clothing. And the coolest thing about this, it actually separates from each other, so you can get to the inside. It's got its own little lid. Then on the inside it's got its own little shells made and their logo at the bottom, with a bunch of cans around the bottom of it. Also, the cool thing about these shelves is that when you turn the lights out and it's dark, all the shelves glow up because they've got LED lights built underneath them, and it glows up all the cans in the bottom and the little face at the bottom of it. So now the final thing we've got to do is wrap it up and see if the Bad Boy Chiller Crew actually want it.